What's poppin', everyone? It's Big B.A.D with another video. So as you just saw, I was in the ZOMG Superdome. This is my first time playing the season, even though there's a week left. And it moved me down to 35 trophies, which means we are in the white Bloon arena. Now, like I said, I got to ZOMG Superdome last season. By the end of it, I was getting a little bored and never finished and got to the top. And it's kind of a little late to do that this season, but look, I got a jackpot on the first card flip, so it's a good way to start the season. But anyways, guys, I'm about to show you how to beat Wasteland very easily. I've beaten this a couple times before, and the people in this arena are honestly not really good. And by not good, I mean not good at all. And if you're in this arena, sorry, but we both know. But I'm going to help you get out right now. It's very, very easy. Very, very easy. So, for my first... Bloontonio Mines is one of my favorite maps. So, for my first game, I'm going to choose Benjamin, the Wizard, the Sniper, and I'm actually going to be taking out the sub because the sub's a little useless on this map. I'm going with the Super Monkey just for the late game. However, it's not going to get to that point because you can beat most people in White Bloon Arena mainly by the rushes that you can send at around, I believe it's round 9. So the purple and zebra rushes are going to be your best friend in this arena. And if those don't work, then hold off until the DDT rushes and those will be your best friend. If you can find something in between, that'd be fine. But see, we're already winning because the Wizard in this map, not every map fully, but for sure in this map where there's a cross-section path, it can actually take down groups of balloons very easily. So usually what I do, for early arenas, this doesn't work in the later as much because Wizard isn't the best. But what I do is I put the Wizard down at an intersection, use Wall of Fire, so that all group balloons or balloons in general get stopped by the Wall of Fire, and if they don't fully get stopped, they'll get stopped on their second time around. He's doing the same thing, but he put Quincy down first. That can be somewhat safe. It helps your defense early, but in this map, the Wizard full defends like this, so that's why I chose Benjamin instead of Quincy. And I'm actually beating this man because my eco is going up faster than his. I'm sending out the grouped reds, which actually gives you eco the fastest. It spends a little more money than sending spaced, but the group balloons gives you more eco faster. So the more you do it early on, the better of a lead you'll end up getting pretty quickly. And basically the whole thing that we need to know right now is that we're basically trying to keep our defenses stable and strong until we get to those group balloons. And if we can, we need defenses that can defend against those for sure, while also saving up the amount of money to send them out. Now, in this arena, I'm not gonna lie, most people don't send it out right away. So once you get those balloons, you just save up about... Usually, to be safe, I save up about 3,000 cash. And once I get about 3,000 cash, I spend all of it on either the group zebra or the group purple. The group zebra is better if they have no magic, but the group purple is better if they do have magic. And since he has the Wizard, you definitely want to go with the group purple, and also the Druid, because the fire and the electricity from the Druid aren't going to affect the purple, and it's going to make it easy for them to get by. Quincy definitely can't take on a grouped anything, really, to be honest, so that's good for us. So like I said, so far so good. I'm sending the group greens because the highest group balloons gives you the most amount of cash until you get to like ceramics and Moabs. But it's really up to you how you do it. Like, if you need to save money, send spaced. If you need to increase your eco, send the group. And as you can see, my eco is at like 600, almost 50 at this point. And they have not been sending balloons out. I believe those were like their first balloons they sent out just now, and it did nothing. So with my strategy, I put Sniper down. I only got Super Monkey mainly for the XP when I was playing because I don't have that many upgrades for him. I figure easy arena, might as well. Plus, he's pretty good at late game. But the sniper is one of my favorite towers. Probably my favorite tower in this game because his middle path allows you to farm while also defending against groups to some extent. Now, as you can see, he can't handle purple fully. But as you see right here, once he hits one purple, it goes back and hits the others. So that's a 1-3-0 sniper. To be safe, you could upgrade to the 2-3-0 or have two 1-3-0s, and that should mostly defend against group balloons. If they keep sending more zebra or purples at you, you might have to do something else. This strategy can be a little risky at times, but for the most part, people in this arena you'll beat. But as you see, I have like around 3,000 cash, and so I just send all of it in purples, and I immediately hit the balloon rush so that they go fast. And look, see, he's not able to handle it. He has some good towers, but they're magic, and so they're not doing anything. There we go. We got the dub. We got the dub. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys another strategy on the next match that I played. And if you guys want any specific strategies or tips or anything, let me know. If you have any questions, I could answer them in the next battles video. I'm probably going to be uploading a few more of these. Alright, so we're now at 36 trophies. We're on a 1-win streak. And let's get this second dub. And I'm going to end up using a different strategy now. So let's see what map gets picked. So he switched it to Garden. I don't mess with Garden too much. But the docks is perfect. The docks is perfect to show you guys one of my favorite strategies. To be honest, I think it's my favorite strategy. And that is the snipers, the subs, and the buccaneer. Plus Benjamin. Benjamin doesn't matter too much. He's just for money production. You can switch it out with whatever hero. It doesn't matter too much. But I like him because of money production. So basically, the point of this strategy is mainly to get the sniper farming started once you can. And you're going to end up putting an Energizer sub down, so the sniper ability is 20% on cooldown. So you end up getting the ability 20% faster, and since you have so many of them, you'll end up getting a lot of money. But what's nice is that they kind of hard defend. So as you see, I'm sending grouped reds out, and I kind of like to place my tower down as late as possible so they don't know what to send at me, because sometimes grouped is better, sometimes spaced is better. Usually grouped is better in my opinion, but sometimes it switches. So I put the buccaneer down, and you're going to want to upgrade the middle path immediately, and you're going to want to literally just focus upgrading the middle path until you can get the cannon ship, because the cannon ship will mostly hard defend the beginning. So that's what we're doing. We have 2 upgrades in the middle path. Now we need 900 cash in order to do it. So I started switching to the grouped greens, I mean space greens, because that helps you save a bit of money. And as you can see, they're about to get past. Luckily they didn't, or else it would have been first blood. And now we have the cannon ship. So the cannon ship, as you can see, is pretty much hard defending now. It's not going to full hard defend the beginning. You're going to have to go with 2 upgrades onto the top path, most likely. But the 2-3 buccaneer will hard defend the beginning. And in later arenas, it's pretty good. In this arena, it's pretty decent, I would say. Because it'll full protect you from a Moab if you increase it to the monkey pirates. Alright, so I put Benjamin down once I could. And now the next thing we want to do is make sure that we can defend against group zebras and group purple. Now, this cannon ship cannot do it on its own. I'm going to tell you guys this now. It cannot do it on its own. But remember how I told you that we're going to be using the Energizer sub eventually. So this Energizer sub, this isn't for the white arena really, because the Energizer sub is a tier 5. However, this will hard defend. This is one way to hard defend those grouped rounds, which are really the most important thing in white arena. So you're going to go with the top paths upgrades, and you're basically going to do all of them until you get the plutonium reactor. And the plutonium reactor plus the cannon ship will pretty much defend fully against zebra or purple balloons. So you'll be safe and good from them. So pretty much, since once you get the plutonium reactor down, you're gonna want to basically save money until the group balloons get here. Send out as many group balloons as you can, group zeros and purples, I should say, and you should be good. Like I said, this will hard defend, and ultimately in White Arena, you don't have to be worried about the late game too much because most towers can't defend super late. Most towers lose to the bad, and especially tier 4s and below. But even most tier 5s do, to be honest. Luckily though, the sub, the missile path on the sub, so I believe it's the middle path, is actually pretty good against defending late game stuff. So what you would want to do is pretty much spam tier 4 snipers. So have them spending a bunch of money, or I mean creating a bunch of money. And once you get more to the late game and whatnot, spam a bunch of missile subs. And those missile subs should be able to carry you more than the other person will carry themselves. But like I said, the main thing is that once the group zebra and group purples come out, okay, I said round 9 earlier, I think it's like round 11 or something. But once the group zebras and group purples come out, you'll win. You should win if you have like 3,000 cash. I'm telling you, the extreme majority of people in this arena cannot defend against that. And don't be sending like 1,000 or 1,500. Make sure it's like 3,000. Because usually they could defend about 1 to 2,000 cash worth. And it's usually the last amount that gets by. So I ended up sending group purples out just because I want something that goes away quick. Because the groups are out now. So we're sending them out now. We had about 3,000 cash. And then we hit them with the balloon boost. And as you can see, he's not defending it enough. They're getting by. And we took the dub. Alright, so that's pretty much my main strategy for the White Balloon Arena is send out group zebras and group purples and you end up winning. You just mainly have to hard defend those. If they get past, you need to choose some towers that are good against DDTs and use a DDT rush on them once you get it. But until the next video, guys, I'll see you later. Bye!